Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see from the title below, I am going to be creating a look with the Jaclyn Morphe Volume 2 palette, and I am going to be doing a series with this palette, and I'm going to be creating a new look every single day this week. So today I created this like a double cut crease using all of like the pinks and purples in the palette. If you do want to see how I got this look, then please just keep watching. Okay guys, so I did prime my eyelids using my Nabla concealer in the shade Ivory as usual, and I have done my base already, so let's hope that we don't get any fallout from these shadows. I think I'm going to start with the shade, what's it called? No Joke, which is this one here, the yellow shade, and I'm just going to blend that into the crease. So actually I've decided that I'm going to do a gradient from yellow, and then I'm going to go to orange, pink, and then purple. So I'm just blending that into the crease, but only on the inner corner, like so. And now I'm going to take the orange shade, which is called Feeling Myself, which is this one here, this bright orange shade, and I'm going to blend that into the yellow and stop just like where the arch of my eyebrow is. So I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush. So I've just placed that down, and I'm going to try and blend that out just a little bit, like this. So just using kind of windshield wiper motions, but really, really tiny ones, because I don't want to get the orange all the way along my crease. I just want it to stay in this specific area. So that is what we're looking like. Very nice. Oh, my baby hairs like literally always get in the way of me doing my makeup. I'm just going to dip back into the yellow and just blend a little bit more, just to make sure that the two shades blend together really nicely, like so. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Tipsy Girl, which is this neon pink shade here, which is one of my favourite shades in the palette. It's so beautiful. So I'm just going to blend that into the orange, and I'm trying to create a gradient, as I said, from yellow to orange to pink. And I'm not too worried that it's kind of looking really messy underneath, because I am going to cut the crease later when I'm done. So I'm going to take that on another crease brush, and I'm going to just blend that into the crease. So I'm using a really light hand, and I'm just blending the edges of the pink, Feeling Myself. And it's really blending nicely into the orange. So that's nice. For some reason this eye always blends out better. Maybe because this is like the first one I always do. So this is like the practice eye, and then this one I already know what I'm kind of doing, so I always find it easier. Now for the outer portion, I'm going to take the shade Not My Journey, which is this purple shade here. And I might use this shade Therapy Sesh just to blend it out, because it is a very dark purple. So I'm going to do that now. Oh no. And I'm just going to flick it out, because I want it to be super winged out. So I'm just like flicking my brush. I'm hardly putting any pressure on the brush at all, and I'm just going to flick upwards so that we get a nice shape, like so. I don't know why, but literally the weather in Milan, because I live in Milan, it's been so crazy. Like last week, all this week actually, and last week, it's been super sunny, like 15 degrees every day. And now today, when I decide to film, it decides to be really grey, really cloudy, and I think it's even going to rain. And it's cold, so I don't understand, like I never know what to wear. So yeah, sometimes I do miss the London weather, because you can, even though it's always raining and it's really grey, you can kind of like always know what to expect. Going in, as I said before, with the shade Therapy Sesh, and I'm just going to try and blend that out. I'm going to take it actually on a fluffy brush, not that brush that I was using just there. And I'm going to try and blend the edges of the shade Not My Journey. Like so. I feel like we need some more dimension. I think I'm going to take the shade Stay True to like blend the pink and purple into each other, because it is kind of a little bit darker and more of a berry tone. It's this one here. So I'm going to put that between the shade, the pink and the purple, and hopefully that will blend them together a bit better. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Like, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it did just add a little bit more definition and like created more of a gradient. Now I am going to cut the crease, and I'm going to use, as usual, my Nabla concealer, and I'm going to take that on a little flat brush, and I'm going to just cut the crease and follow the shape that I already kind of made with the eyeshadow, just clean it up a little bit. This concealer is so good for cutting the crease because, as you can see, it's so full coverage, and I love the tone. I need to actually get the P. Louise base. Like, everyone is obsessed with it and I still haven't got it, so I really need to get my hands on that. And also, like, it comes in so many different colours now, so I want to try those out. The concentration when I do this is real. Just gonna clean up down here. Okay, so that's the cut crease done. I don't know if they are matching. Oh well. So now for the lid, I think I'm going to create a double cut crease because I did see this picture on Instagram and it was so nice. I'm going to show you guys. This one here. How beautiful is that? Like, how did she even make those eyeshadows look so pigmented? I think this is by the account Soph Makeup or Soph Loves Makeup or something like that. I'll link her, I'll leave her Instagram name down below, but yeah, it's so nice. So I'm going to try and create that double cut crease like she did. So I'm going to start on the inner corner with the shade Certified, which is this white highlight shade here. I'm just leaving a gap between where I place the eyeshadow and the cut crease because obviously I want to make a double cut crease. So that's quite pigmented, like that really brightens up the inner corner. That's really nice. It's not super intense, but it is adding a lot of brightness. It's not like in her original palette, there is the one, like 2 highlight shades at the top, and they are intense, like they are so nice. I even use them as a face highlighter sometimes because they are so reflective. This one is more matte. I mean, it does have a little bit of a reflect to it, but it's quite a matte white shade. It's not a white shade, it's like a creamy white. So that is what we're looking like so far, and I'm just going to follow the colour story that I've done on the cut crease. So next I'm going to take the yellow, No Joke, and I'm going to blend that into, I'm using the same brush because I'm lazy. And I'm just going to blend that into the white. Like, that shows up so pigmented. I love it. This is one of the best yellows that I've ever used because yellows can be really hard to build up, like to get an intense colour. Right, next I'm going to go in with the orange, which is the shade Feeling Myself. Or maybe, actually, you know what? I'm going to try My Man, which is like still an orange shade. Where is it? My Man. This one here. So it's still orange, but it looks like much brighter and much more neon than this one. So I'm going to try that on the lid and see how that turns out. Wow, that is so nice. I should have used that one in the crease. Why didn't I think of that? It's okay. So I'm just like going back in with the yellow, No Joke, and then going back in with the orange just because I want to blend them nicely together. That's one of my favourite shades. I think, like, I love all of them really. Just some of the darker ones that I've used, like the shade Crazy, which is a burgundy. I found that a bit more difficult to blend, but it was still really nice. Like, I can't really complain too much. So this is what we're looking like now, and next obviously we need a pink. So I think I want to try a different pink in the shade, in this palette. Like, let's go in with the shade Lolly Mama. I feel like Americans sound so cool when they pronounce these shades, but when I say them it's like Lolly Mama, and it sounds so harsh. But yeah, this is the shade Lolly Mama, and we're gonna see how that looks. Ah, that's really nice. That's got like a more of a, It's a bit darker than the shade Tipsy Girl, and it's got like a bit of a purple shift to it. Okay, and now we need a purple, or like a deeper shade. I think I'm gonna try the shade Dance Party, which is still like a pink toned shade, but it's a lot darker and it's more on the red side actually. So I'm gonna use that one, and then I'm gonna go in with the purple. That is so pigmented, love that one. And now we need a purple. So I think I'm going to start with the shade Stay True, which is like still kind of on the pinky side, but it's like shifting into the purples. And then I'm going to take the shade Not My Journey on the outer corner like I did on the crease. So let's see how that works. Let me change brushes now. Like I've had enough of using that brush. Let's use this one. So what was I saying? Stay True, was it? Was that the one that I wanted to use? I don't even remember, but yeah, this is Stay True. This is one of the shades that was like a bit more difficult to use just because it is really dark. And now I did get a bit of fallout there. I'm not sure if you can see, but I am going to clean that up at the end. This brush, they're all the same to be honest. Like, I should really tell you guys which brushes I'm using, so I will do that next time. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I'm just like drawing that into a V, like so. Okay, that's good. I like just check in the viewfinder, and I always do these ugly faces like this, but it's okay. Love that. Okay, so we're almost there, guys. Like now I just need to do my lower lash line, and then we're gonna be done after I do my mascara and eyelashes. So I'm going to take I'm just gonna copy what I did on the upper lid, to be honest. So in the inner corner, I'm gonna take the shade Certified, which is that like bone colored shade. Okay, and I'm just like dragging it down the lower lash line just a little bit. And I'm gonna, oh no, look what I just did to my palette. I just like dug my finger in it. Why? Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Paolo. Paolo. Okay, now back in with the shade No Joke. The yellow. Taking my man. Oh, much better. No, my battery's gonna die. Okay, quickly. So next we're going to take the shade Tipsy Girl, which is like the bright neon pink. Nice. Okay, and then the last shade I'm going to go in with is Not My Journey, which is like the deep dark purple shade. Uh-oh, no fallout. No. So now I'm just going to go off camera and I'm going to do my liner, mascara and lashes. So I'm going to use my Vicily Magic Eyeliner. I did do a whole video review, like tutorial thing on the Magic Eyeliner and lashes. They're like kind of like magnetic lashes where you put on the Magic Eyeliner, just pop them on and like you're good to go. So if you do want to check out that video, please do. And I will be back in a second. So guys, this is the final look. And I'm really happy with how it turned out actually. Like it's so bright and colourful, and all of the eyeshadows really did work well together. I'm like just blended like a dream. So yeah, I'm just gonna zoom you in so you can have a closer look. I did have like some issues whilst doing my eyeliner. I got it all up here, so I did have to go back over it. But yeah, this eye looks much more blended. So let me just show you this eye here. And this is both of them together, and let me just stick my eyelash down. And I hope you guys like them. So as I said in the intro, let me just zoom you back out again. So as I said in the intro, I am going to be using this palette every day for 7 days, and I'm going to be creating a new look. Why is it so dirty? Oh no. At least this palette is much easier to clean than the original one. Like, thank you, Morphe. So guys, as I did say in the intro, I am going to be creating a new look with this palette every day this week. So I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's video. I think I'm going to create a more wearable glam look tomorrow, using less colour and more of the brownie tones in the palette. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.